Hi, my name is Shawn Lamb, and I'm a member of New Hanover County Schools Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee. So I serve on this committee as a parent. I have 3 kids, and 2 of them are in New Hanover County Schools, and the third will be as soon as she gets old enough. So diversity, equity, and inclusion are very important to me, both professionally. I work as an engineer, and I think it's very important that everyone have equal access to STEM curriculum and the opportunities that that can provide. And also as a parent, my oldest son, who is 8, has special needs. He has Down syndrome, and so all the research shows that not only is an inclusive education best for outcomes for adults with special needs and Down syndrome, but it also shows that the scores of typical and higher performing children go up in a more diverse environment. So it's very important to me to contribute to that environment the best way I can. So the work we do to fulfill our mission of creating this environment and sustaining it is 3 subcategories. We have a policy and procedures committee, and that's the committee that I'm on, to make sure our policies and procedures are supporting our children and they're not a barrier to any equitable access. We have a culture and community piece of a subcommittee, which is meant to make sure that not only are procedures, the letter of the law, robust, but also the spirit is robust and will continue long after we're gone. And then we have SMART goals to help us get there. So SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-oriented. And so those are our goals that we're developing that will help us get to this culture of diversity, equity, and inclusion. So at last night's meeting, we've been meeting since October, and we thought it was time to step back and pulse on what are we doing well and what do we need to improve on. And we've got a lot of things that we're doing well. There's a lot of great teachers at New Hanover County Schools. There is a lot of good professional development opportunities that we're providing from the lens of race equity. But there are a lot of things that we need to do better as well. We need to partner with our community better and try to figure out the goals to help us get there. And then we also need to, as we're creating those actionable goals, look at the data to make sure that we're really understanding the systemic issues and that we get goals to help resolve those and fix those. So, I'm thrilled to be a part of this committee and try to be the change that I want to see, and that we all are driving towards. I think it's very important work from an overall perspective to get to the place we all want to be, and that's just a status update on what we're currently working on. And so with that in mind, we're developing our 2020 goals, and once we have those, we'll try to communicate those over the next couple of weeks and months.